back to another 365-day penny savings challenge video. So I hope you guys are doing well. So today we are going to be doing our penny savings challenges. So what we've been doing each week is we've been checking off like whatever the next 7 numbers are, and then if we have any extra, we'll go ahead and put that towards some of these larger numbers. That way at the end we won't have quite as much to put in. Just to kind of clarify that, I did get some comments on my last video that said that I wasn't doing this correctly and that I was cheating and I just wasn't doing it right. So just to let you guys know, what I do is when I check off some of these like larger numbers, like if I checked off like $3.62, I would just put in the 62 cents, but I always write what amount I have left on the second page, and I'm able to add that later on. So for me, I don't want to have to put in $3 and, you know, $3.50. I don't want to have to add all of that at once. So if I can check off part of that $3.50 and maybe, you know, further down the line, if I'm only having to add $1 at a time, that's just easier for me. So just to kind of clarify, that's just what works for me. But if you do this challenge and you do it, you know, exactly as it's written, then that's great. As long as you're doing it and you're completing it, you know, more power to you. But I just wanted to clarify and let you guys know that I am actually completing it this way. This is just what works best for me. So with that said, we'll go ahead and get started. So let me open our jar here. All right, so our first number that we have here, our smallest one, is gonna be 26 cents. So we've got 26 cents going in there. And I know I say this every single time I film these videos, but this is just the easiest challenge. You know, anyone can do this. You don't have to finish it in a year. Say you're really low income, you can do this challenge and just do it until you finish it. And at the end, you have $667 towards whatever funds you want to put it towards. You know, that could be building your emergency fund. It could be starting your first sinking fund. Just whatever you need to put it towards. So I love that you can, you know, adjust the challenge and make it work for you. So, all right, and the next number is going to be 27 cents. So 25, 26, 27. And again, this week I don't have a ton of pennies. So we're just going to have to work with what we have. So hopefully we'll be able to go in order. If not, you know, we should still be able to check off 7 numbers. All right, so next up is going to be 29 cents. So there's 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. All right, so far that takes care of 3 numbers. So next up is going to be 30 cents. So let's see, we've got 25, 30. All right, so that takes care of 4 numbers. And then next up is going to be 31 cents. So we've got 25, 30, 31. So that is 5 numbers. All right, so 32. So we've got 25, 30, 31, and 32. That will take care of that one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. And the next number is going to be 33 cents, and I don't have the change amount to do that. So I'm going to do 35 instead. So then next time we'll do the 33 and 34. Hopefully we'll get some pennies. So there's 25, 35. All right, so that takes care of our 7 for the week. And then next week when we come back, we'll do whatever the next 7 amounts are. And then what I've been doing is I've been checking off some of these larger numbers just to make it easier on me towards the end of this challenge. So once I've finished this front sheet, I'll go through and I'll try to make those like $3 amounts that I have left smaller, just so I don't have to put in as much at one time. All right, so let's see. So the largest one on here is $3.61. So I don't have any pennies, so I can't do that. So let's try to do this $3.60. So we've got 25, 50, 60. So that is the 60 cents, and then I will need to add $3 later on. So I'm gonna write that on the second page just so that I can keep track of what I need to add. All right, so then let's see here. Let's do $3.55. So we'll put the 55 cents in, and then we'll need to add the $3 later. So there's 25, 50, 55. Okay, and then we'll write, oops, move that, $3 here on our second page. Okay, and then we'll flip back over. So I'm just trying to make sure that I keep it in screen for you guys. All right, so $3.50, that one's already checked off. Let's see, $3.45, let's see, 25, 35, 45, so we can do that one. So we'll check that off, and then we'll need to add the $3 later on. This also helps with, sometimes like the last time I did this challenge, I did end up adding some actual like dollar bills in, so it just made it easier to be able to check that off, like, you know, putting in $1 at a time and being able to check off the dollar amounts. All right, so let's try $3.40. So we've got 25, 35, 40. So we'll do that, check that off, and then we'll need to add the $3 later on. $3. Okay, and then let's see here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check off another one of these. So let's do 25, 35, 40. So that's one extra one this time. So that's really good. Always good when you can check off an extra one. Let's see. Let's do a 45. Let's check that off. So 25, 35, and 45. All right, and then let's see here. What else do we have? We've already checked off our 50 cent there, so let's see what we can do down here. Let's see, $3. Let's do the $3.35. So 25, 35. So that takes care of that, and then leaves us with $3 to add later. Okay, and then let's see, we've got 10, 15, 20 cents left. So let's do this $1.20. We'll check that one off, and we'll still need to add the dollar later, but that's okay. So far today we checked off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we checked off 9 today. So that was the 7 that we needed plus 2 extras. We did check off a couple of extra ones last time. So we've been doing good. So far we are on schedule, and we should be able to finish this challenge early if we stay on this track. We'll just see how it goes. I know last time I did this, there was a few weeks there where I didn't check off 7 each time. As the numbers get larger, it gets a little more difficult to do that. But hopefully we can stick with it. So my goal is to check off all the change amounts here. And then once that's done, I'll start checking off the $1 amounts. And, you know, like if I have extra, I will take those $3 amounts I have left over and make those smaller so that I don't have to add all of that at one time. So hopefully that makes sense to everyone. Please feel free, if you have any questions, to comment down below, and I will try my very best to answer those. But I appreciate you guys watching, so thank you so much. And if you enjoyed the content and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button and helping me to grow my channel. I will see you guys back here next time. Bye!